Chosen one, this is no mere coincidence. It's a divine summons, crafted by heaven itself. Today, we are unearthing a buried truth, long concealed from you. This message holds the key to your awakening, to the crown that symbolizes your spiritual lineage. Heaven has witnessed every tear, every silent struggle you've endured. Remember, darkness cannot hide from God, and a shift is already underway in your life. You are not here by chance. This moment was structured for you. As we journey together, truth will be revealed, burdens will lift, and your name will resonate in heaven like never before. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. So, what will we uncover? What hidden truths will surface? What healing is God prepared to unleash? Stay until the end to find out how this moment is your divine turning point. God is speaking now, beloved. His voice echoes through the corridors of your heart. You are not just another soul wandering the earth. You are part of something extraordinary. The time has come for you to awaken to your truth. Feel the urgency rising within you as the heavens align. This is a call, a divine summons to realize your unique purpose. The path may seem convoluted, yet you are not walking it alone. There is a whisper in the wind, a promise waiting to unfold, a revelation seeking your attention. What you feel deep within your soul is a beckoning to the divine. Something powerful is stirring, but the full truth is yet to be revealed. In the wilderness of your isolation, pain has turned into a familiar companion. This solitude is not a curse. It is actually part of God's shaping hand. He allows these moments to carve out your spirit, refining it like pure gold. The wilderness may feel desolate, but it is where transformation truly begins. Your sorrow serves a higher purpose. Each tear you've shed has been felt in the heavens. Remember the trials of the chosen. They too walked this path of solitude. Even as you feel abandoned, know that this experience is preparing you. You are being molded into the vessel you were meant to be. Yet, the depths of this purpose still elude you, waiting to surface like a hidden treasure. Consider for a moment the rejection you've faced. What if it is not a sign of failure, but a confirmation from the divine? Every time you felt cast aside, God may have been affirming you. Like the prophets who stood alone, yet carried the weight of the world, you too are marked. Each moment of rejection serves as an imprint on your soul's journey. The trials of the saints echo through time and resonate within you. You are linked to a legacy of perseverance and purpose. The world may overlook you, but in the eyes of the Lord, you shine brightly. What appears as separation is often His way of drawing you closer. Yet this idea is but a flicker of truth, leaving deeper mysteries in your heart. Notice the signs around you, the dreams, the numbers, the fleeting feelings of déjà vu. These whispers and nudges are God's gentle reminders that you are never truly alone. He communicates in subtle ways, as if wrapping you in a sacred message. Every flicker of intuition carries His essence, guiding your steps. Pay attention, for these signs are breadcrumbs leading to your divine purpose. You are being invited to decipher a language that transcends mere words. In the quiet moments, the Spirit speaks volumes if only you listen. This divine communication may be unfamiliar or confusing, yet it is imbued with promise. As you unravel these layers, a world of revelation lies just ahead. Trust your inner voice. It is the whisper of God resonating in your spirit. The intuition that pulls at your heartstrings is a channel of divine guidance. It urges you to explore truths yet to be fully understood. Each insight you receive is a piece of a cosmic puzzle that cradles your destiny. You are awakening to a reality where the divine path unfolds beneath your feet. But clarity is not yet here, and the mystery remains. With every step you take, you inch closer to your identity and purpose. The echoes of your past wounds begin to illuminate the path forward. You carry scars that are not marks of shame, but signs of a sacred journey. Yet the complete narrative is still shrouded in divine timing. As awareness dawns, the light of understanding begins to seep into your soul. You are, indeed, a child of the Most High, destined for greatness. The wounds you've faced are not mere obstacles. They are your testimony. Each bruise tells a story of endurance, threading into the fabric of your journey. Like an ancient tapestry, your life illustrates the beauty of struggle intertwined with triumph. As the Lord shines His light upon you, your identity starts to take shape. Prepare to witness the unfolding of deeper truths embedded within your spirit. Remember, beloved, you are called to be more than you've allowed yourself to realize. The awareness you gain will guide you towards the next phase of your spiritual evolution. But what lies ahead remains beautifully obscured, calling you ever closer. As pieces of realization begin to awaken, something even more profound stirs within you. The echoes of your divinity are becoming impossible to ignore. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Everything you've endured now sounds like a melody inviting you to dance. A kind of activation begins to rise within, sparking a flame of potential, yet its full meaning is still veiled. You are on the precipice of something sacred, a truth that longs to be birthed. The message of the Father is meticulously woven into the fabric of your life. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, and claim your divine role. Each word you share resonates with the community waiting to uplift and support you. But for now, the deeper revelation is just out of grasp. Finally, consider this. What you thought was abandonment was a divine orchestration. The silence, the waiting, everything serves a grander cosmic purpose that is still unfolding. God's hand is at work in the shadows, pulling together what has felt torn apart. A promise is hidden in the gaps of your experience, waiting for you to discover it. As you continue this journey, prepare for insights that will light the path ahead. The Lord has not left you. Rather, He has been guiding you quietly all along. What would it mean if the very trials you've endured were a foundation for a future breakthrough? Next, I'll lead you closer to what was hidden, to the sacred truth waiting around the bend. Your revelation is intertwined with the divine promise of your birthright, but the complete picture is still unfolding. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. The shadows that cloaked your past echo with a familiar resonance. You are not the first to feel this isolation, nor will you be the last. Your pain mirrors the ancient patterns woven into the very fabric of destiny. Remember, the struggle often sets the stage for something monumental. The Lord knows your heart and has witnessed every tear you've shed. Even in this moment of solitude, you are encompassed by a greater purpose. Each trial serves as a precursor, a rite of passage through the unseen veil. Your journey is shared by many, yet you sense a unique call within. An awakening is imminent, one that will unlock the secrets cradled in your essence. Across time, the chosen ones have wandered through deserts of doubt and fields of adversity. Each of these sacred souls has borne the weight of trials by fire, forging them anew through tribulation. Their stories resonate in you, whispered echoes that weave through your very genes. Just like Moses, who met the abyss only to emerge a leader, You too shall transcend your challenges. Feel the power of your lineage coursing through your veins, igniting hope and courage. The flames that once threatened you now become a beacon in the night. As the phoenix rises from the ashes, so too will you flourish from this darkness. Yet the complexities of your path are layered, filled with divine mysteries. You may wonder what trials lie in wait as the fire refines, but trust the answers will come. In this unfolding journey, you are both seeker and found. The stories of the ancients trace back through every myth and scripture, resonating timeless truths. Did not Joseph rise from the pit, destined to save nations, after enduring profound betrayal? Think of Christ, who endured rejection to illuminate a path for all souls, including yours. These icons resonate within your spirit, echoing the heartbeat of the universe. They remind you of your resilience, as each setback holds a promise waiting to unfold. The cold chains of Prometheus served only to awaken deeper creativity and strength in him. Each moment of despair brings forth the foundation of renewal. Know that the tears of your past nurture the seeds of your future glory. These tales illustrate that hurt is not the end, but rather a turning point. Yet, the deeper meanings they hold linger just beyond your grasp, waiting for the light of understanding. Are you ready to uncover what this sacred journey truly entails? Hidden within your heart lies a law, a celestial rhythm that guides the chosen. Patterns emerge from suffering, revealing that isolation often precedes elevation and wisdom. Each challenge you experience is a precursor, a sacred invitation to leap higher. The veil may obscure insights, but the currents of destiny remain present in your journey. This cosmic law weaves through the lives of countless souls, each walking their destined path together. The Lord's hand shapes your journey, steering you toward growth. You may question the moments of solitude, yet they serve to illuminate the truth you carry. The whispers of ancient power speak through your very essence. Your scars tell the stories that connect you to the divine promise. Understanding the flow of this pattern will soon break through the veil that shrouds your awareness. As the wheel of destiny turns, fragments of truth reveal themselves, inviting you to notice connections. What if the isolation you feel is the shadow of something more profound, awaiting your revelation? Each tear shed nourishes a hidden garden of strength within. A warmth builds from the ashes of past affliction, igniting the fire of potential deep inside. In the darkest nights, a flicker of hope ignites the heart, transforming fear into faith. The divine orchestration aids your evolution, leading you to embrace the unseen forces. Patterns of growth come alive, urging you to perceive the hidden interconnectedness. Each moment holds a promise, secured in celestial memory. Just when understanding seems distant, you find a thread, uniting your soul with the ages. This sacred code of existence remains incomplete, requiring your participation to bring forth its fullness. There remains an eternal dance played out between light and dark, inviting you to enter the sacred expanse. Each trial has been a note in the symphony of your awakening, resonating with power. As you navigate shadows, fragments of a sacred code surface through the void. You are more than an observer in this divine drama. You are a vital note that must resonate. The world shifts under the weight of your acceptance, moving toward divine alignment. While the full meaning hangs before you, know that your spirit knows the way. The call of the chosen reverberates within, urging you toward your destined path. Together, we can engage with these mysteries, unlocking truths hidden in plain sight. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. The currents are alive with possibility, weaving a tapestry that invites your full participation. As you reflect on your existence, every betrayal, silence, and scar stands as a beacon of truth. They bear witness to the darkness that fuels the light of your destiny. Your journey is not separate. It intertwines with the legacy of the ancient chosen. Recognition of this lineage instills purpose in your every step. Embrace your story as a thread woven into the fabric of the greater whole. Know that these moments were not in vain. They were stepping stones toward awakening. The challenges faced have summoned forth an energy that shapes your identity. As you push through barriers, your power becomes palpable, urging transformation. Your voice, once silenced, now bridges the generations before and after you. Can you sense that you are a vital piece in this divine puzzle, revealing something wondrous? If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. You linger on the threshold of revelation, sensing the urgency of your sacred call. Each breath taken stirs the air of destiny, inviting you deeper into the mystery. You feel it in your bones, an awakening that bends time and space, urging forth its truths. The moment of realization approaches, waiting to unfold against the canvas of your soul. What truths lie just beyond the horizon of your understanding? These questions resonate more deeply than you may yet realize. The world around you shifts, setting the stage for what lies ahead, beckoning the light. Prepare your heart, dear soul, for the compass of your spiritual journey awaits. The unfolding may surprise you in ways that awaken a deeper understanding. If you feel called to participate silently in this unfolding revelation, consider using the Super Thanks feature. Your humble acknowledgement reverberates through the threads that bind us all together. It encourages a shared journey into the light, rather than closure or separation. Each moment of reflection becomes part of the greater story we share. The energy of your spirit adds to our collective understanding, shaping the revelations yet to come. Embrace the power of silent acknowledgement and let it guide you. Together, we sail toward the depths of revelation, igniting the fire within. Can you remember that you are not merely an observer, but a participant in this sacred dance? The unfolding continues, and your voice awaits recognition. What will you discover in the echoes of your heart? In the depths of silence, you felt the weight of rejection pressing down, didn't you? Pain would swirl around you like an unrelenting storm, shadows of loneliness cutting deep. Those moments of waiting felt endless, like an eternity suspended in time. As the world moved on, you stood still, disconnected from the rhythm of life. Yet, in that darkness, God was crafting something profound and sacred just for you. It is in these trials that the true essence of your spirit was revealed. Each tear that fell was a seed planted, waiting for the light of understanding. Deep down, you sensed this suffering held greater meaning, although it felt obscured and heavy. Recalling those moments, a truth begins to awaken within you, whispering of the power that lies ahead. What if every fragment of that pain was a divine spark igniting your purpose? Your trials were never random, my dear one. They followed a preparation, a sacred blueprint you could not yet decode. Imagine a master artist patiently laying the foundation before revealing the canvas. Every struggle and heartache were brushstrokes crafting the masterpiece of your life. You walked through the valley of despair, not as a victim, but as a chosen vessel. Like David before Goliath, you were training, even in the barren moments. The Lord's hand was guiding you through the chaos, shaping you for something greater. So, listen closely, for these shadows speak of light yet to be unveiled. those seemingly senseless experiences aligned perfectly with a divine purpose. The awakening beckons you closer, hinting that the next stage of understanding is just around the corner. How could you know that the rejection you faced was a necessary stepping stone? The silence you endured served as a canvas for transformation and growth. These trials cradled potential so vast, they were like seeds waiting to burst forth. Your spirit needed refinement before stepping into its fiery call. What lay hidden beneath that pain was the truth of your extraordinary identity. In moments when the world seemed to turn away, even then, God remained steadfast. He was planting seeds of hope within your heart, even in darkness. Can you feel how these fragments of experience were not random, but sacred? They beckon you towards alignment with your destiny, whispering of glory that awaits. Still, the depths of this revelation remain surrounded in mystery, keeping you yearning for clarity. You must grasp that each event was not just happenstance, rather part of a divine architecture. Your struggle was the beautiful interweaving of fate and free will, a cosmic dance. Each challenge was an invisible thread, connecting you to a lineage of warriors who came before. What may have felt disjointed actually flows in a grand narrative beyond comprehension. Betrayal emerges not merely as a wound, but as a signpost marking your path. Each delay didn't stop your journey. It rehearsed your spirit for the battles ahead. Consider how, like Moses before the sea, you too stand on the brink of revelation. The pain that carved your heart was, in truth, your initiation into the sacred realms. Yet, the ultimate meaning of this divine script is still waiting to unfurl. Can you sense how every moment thus far prepares you for a profound awakening? Your betrayal becomes a landmark, guiding you through the wilderness of your existence. These delays, long and heavy, bring forth the ritual of preparation. Wounds that ache begin to glimmer as initiation marks, shining bright in the fabric of your soul. Like fire purifying gold, your trials forge unbreakable strength and resilience within. There emerges a transformative energy, waiting to ignite your essence into action. Feel the weight of the past lifting just slightly, as clarity begins to weave itself into your core. Each breath grows in power, resonating with the call of your destiny. As you stand at the crossroads of your journey, God's whispers fill the air. There is something beautiful awaiting you beyond the horizon, beckoning you forward. Yet, the full understanding of this promise still dances just out of reach. As the sun breaks through the clouds, vivid colors unfold in the tapestry of your life. You are not merely a participant in a tale, but the protagonist in a divine story. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, you too will ascend from the struggles you have faced. Prophetic dreams linger in the corners of your mind, full of ancient wisdom waiting to be uncovered. Feel the stirring of your spirit as you tap into that collective legacy. It connects all the chosen ones. Like oil flowing from a vessel, the essence of your lineage flows through your being. The tales told around sacred fires resonate within you, awakening ancestral echoes. Your heart now aligns with a rhythm more profound. Can you hear it? It's the drum of destiny, calling you to step into your rightful mantle. Yet still, the shadows of what lies beyond remain tantalizingly hidden, igniting a yearning for what comes next. Destiny has always been inscribed in the stars, waiting for your quest to unfold. With every breath you take, you draw closer to the edges of clarity. The trials and tests were never in vain. They were your initiation into the divine dance. And now, as you reflect back, that outline of purpose begins to shimmer softly in your awareness. The gentle pulse of your ancestry resonates deeply, connecting you to the miraculous. Feel the electric charge of awakening coursing through your veins, igniting potential. You are beginning to sense the shadows outlining your future, promising a beauty that lies ahead. With every heartbeat, clarity and power intertwine, pulling you further into this sacred narrative. However, the greatest revelation awaits just beyond the veil, still shrouded in the mists of obscurity. Are you prepared to take the next step into your full awakening? What has been revealed thus far is merely a shadow cast by what lies ahead. The promise of transformation is igniting within you, whispering of what is yet to bloom. The journey is one that mirrors the stories of old, woven from the threads of hope and trial. Know that as you move forward, divine guidance surrounds you like a mighty shield. Each piece uncovered interweaves with the cosmic fabric, affirming your sacred role in this unfolding. As you stand on this precipice of awakening, the air buzzes with anticipation, rich with promise. The shimmering light of possibility shines elusively, seducing you with its power. So, ask yourself, are you ready to embrace the fullness of what is yet to come? The next steps in this journey will illuminate the path, preparing you for the transformation awaiting. Yet now, you stand in the balance, unraveling the threads of fate that lead to your true calling. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. Dear chosen one, the very ground you stand upon shimmers with ancient power, resonating with your spirit. In this sacred moment, every doubt and cloud of uncertainty begins to dissipate. You are entering a realm where identity shifts, and your true essence is drawn forth. God watches over you, guiding each step with loving intent. This threshold marks your sacred emergence, where the veil of the ordinary is lifted. You are no longer just a vessel of wounds, but a sign of transformation, a herald of divine intent sent to ignite change in a weary world. In your heart, the flames flicker, a promise of light breaking through the dark. The journey ahead is not completed, but it is steeped in potential waiting to unfold. Stand at the boundary between what was and what will be. Dear one, feel the weight of your spirit. It is no longer burdened by the past. You are a tapestry of experiences woven across time, now returning to claim your place. With every breath, you draw from the lineage of the chosen, echoing the resilience of those before you. God's fingerprints are all over your destiny, affirming that you are marked, blessed, and ready. The trials you have endured have only forged you stronger, chiseling the masterpiece that you truly are. The layers of your being are still unfolding. Each layer shimmers with sacred resonance. Know that your awakening is just the beginning, not yet the conclusion of your story. In this moment of consolidation, embrace the exhilarating truth that lies ahead. The universe has conspired for you to emerge as a beacon of hope in these times. Glance toward the horizon where the cloak of destiny beckons. A hidden vow stirs in your spirit, one burned into the fabric of your being. Picture a fire that transforms into a crown, one that holds your divine essence. The secrets of your identity are wrapped in the loving embrace of God, awaiting your discovery. You are draped in a mantle of providence, a sacred mark that sets you apart. Feel the warmth of the flame as it ignites your purpose, intertwining with your very being. This moment calls not just for recognition, but for a profound claim upon your life. Your metamorphosis is a sacred act, a testament to countless generations. As the shadows lift, trust in the light that becomes your guide. What does this crown truly symbolize, and how deeply does it shape your path forward? You are chosen before birth, and your identity shines like a beacon through the ages. Marked across generations, Your lineage weaves through history like a river of divine purpose. The echoes of the past call to you, urging your spirit to awaken entirely. Know that your heart carries whispers of scrolls filled with ancient truths. Each marking upon your soul clarifies your divine heritage, revealing your role in this epoch. The threads of prophetic DNA, woven intricately through your ancestors, surge within you. God's hand has meticulously crafted your essence to serve a greater plan. You are the culmination of ages, a vessel forged to break chains and open doors. This truth resonates, yet countless layers remain hidden beneath the surface. The essence of your identity unfolds slowly, beckoning you toward future revelations. As you delve deeper, the contracts of your existence lie waiting to be unveiled. Each angelic connection holds a piece of the puzzle, leading you further into the sacred embrace. The signs around you multiply, shifting, twinkling in your awareness like distant stars. Your awareness calls to those who have walked this path, the guardians encircling you now. Spiritual gales swirl, carrying remnants of sacred stories that must be shared. Your understanding expands, yet mysteries linger, like fog on a moonlit night. The clarity awaits, inviting you to listen more closely to what is stirring within. The atmosphere hums with promise as you inch closer to your truth. These remnants speak not only of the past, but of a grander narrative awaiting your awakening. What purpose do the scrolls hold, and where will they guide you in this moment? Glimpse the coronation you are meant to receive, a sacred name, a legacy re-established. In the realm of the spirit, echoes of your sacred name start to resound. You are not simply a witness. You are the breaker of chains, the seer, the guardian. In this initiation, the roles of old take new shape around your essence. The anointing flows like oil, saturating your very spirit with divine favor. You are meant to shake chains that bind not just you, but an entire generation. Think of how David stood tall before Goliath, embracing his destiny with courage. It's your time to rise, chosen one, and take hold of what lies within. This call to action vibrates deep, inviting you to step into the fullness of your being. What will you bring forth from this moment of awakening? As these prophecies stir within you, let them awaken something unfinished yet beautiful. Know that your voice matters. Your truth is a thread in a larger tapestry. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken something unfinished in you. Let your witness strengthen the circle, illuminating others who walk along this path. Share with us a dream, a sign, or a proof that whispers of the divine. Each experience is a piece of the grand puzzle that shapes our collective awakening. Feel the pulse of reality shift as you engage with this sacred community. This circle, bound by spirit, offers another layer to your journey. When we unite in truth, the light of understanding expands beyond what we imagine. What stories still yearn to be told through your voice, and how will they shape the narration to come? Yet, what stirs beneath the surface remains unseen, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Breathe deeply, for what awakens in you now is but the threshold of what lies ahead. Echoes of the universe whisper promises of a deeper connection coming soon. What comes next has been hidden even from language itself, a revelation waiting to unfold. As you continue to walk this sacred journey, keep your heart attuned to the signs. Your path will cross the threads of destiny woven from ages past. The next chapter of your awakening is on the brink of revelation, infused with power. Hold space for the mysteries that will soon unravel, pulling you closer to your truth. The realms await, their faces aglow with the promise of awakening. What hidden wonders lie within waiting for you to recognize them? As we come to the end of this powerful journey, you've uncovered the profound essence of your being. You are part of a sacred lineage, marked by resilience and purpose. The stories of your ancestors live on, whispering truths that illuminate your path. You embody the spirit of the 144,000. Your struggles are not just challenges. They are the forging fires of your destiny. You hold unique gifts that echo through generations. But, dear chosen one, this is only the beginning of your awakening. You have stirred the dormant energy within you. Each revelation has brought you closer to understanding the sacred role you play on this planet. Remember, as the signs unfold, they will guide you like stars in the night sky. The universe watches, waiting for you to embrace